And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Phillies, shortstop, number 21.
Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 28 on the season, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jake Arrieta earns win number 7 on the season. Number 58 hammers down the save, his 22nd. And as we welcome you into the ballgame, we find the bases empty, 1 away here in the inning. Digging in, number 21. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be.
Mark Leiter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mark Leiter.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nick Pivetta earns his 8th victory of the season. And as we welcome you into this one, we find runners at first and second here with nobody out in the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, number 21. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Eric Acosta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23, Eric Acosta.
Let me talk my shit. Oh, they took me out.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and
y'all see I'm
that's
busting
usually the
ass.
case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2, the final in this game. Philadelphia put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Vince Velasquez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
Spank them niggas. Those are niggas that drafted me too. Never got to play for them. And me in their minor leagues playing for the Jumbo Shrimp. You got the Mets. Oh God.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Belted high in the air out to left. McNally ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
See you. And I wouldn't want to be. Ring that Liberty Bell, nigga. Let freedom ring, motherfucker.
Number 31 for him on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Give me that replay. Finally, got me on the fucking Phillies.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 21. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing.
Goodbye.
And there it goes.
Goodbye.
Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back.
That's upper deck,
and
nigga.
Gone up into the second deck.
That's upper deck, nigga. What do you mean?
Solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Ain't nobody playing with these niggas. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math.
Number 21 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Oh, shit, that's
and
gone.
He turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 21, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Nick Castellanos now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 1-2 to third. The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jonas Santana, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ojeda backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Now batting, number 4. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got to hurry, and he is in there. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park tonight. Jake Arrieta gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
All right, here we go.
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Ring the bell.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 21. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Frazier is there, 2 gone. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Carlos Ojeda, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Number 21 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Softly hit toward the hole. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Number 21. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
You said. Bring him home.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
I'm just fulfilled by destiny.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Arrieta earns his 8th victory of the season. Number 58 wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth. And as we set the situation for you here, there's a runner at first with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, number 21. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Drives it out to deep right center field.
That's
Kiermaier on the run.
That's gone.
1 out.
Bitch. Get back here. Tag out.
Kyle Berklaw has been summoned from the bullpen.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak.
fucking with me, baby.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Fuck this pinch hitter shit.
Now batting, number 21.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
Yeah, give me another fastball, idiot.
Into the second deck and gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw.
Adam Morgan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make it.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything.
Time for baseball on the show. Ben Lively is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of...
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 37 on the year. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on.
Stepping in, number 21. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Castro waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, number 21. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Cicchini scoops it up. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 21. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Grounded to first. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Standing in, number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put...
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ben Lively earns his 6th